the thought, I'm not worthy of happiness, came first in the mind. And that gave rise to this whole world of reasons that, everyone would agree. Oh yeah, you can't be happy because that happened to you. But we're kind of pulling back the curtain. We're pulling back the smoke screen on this. So we don't want to skip steps. Of course, let the feelings be felt. But when the feelings have moved through, to also remember that there is a deeper false cause to all of this, that when that is brought into the awareness, it's like the whole system just tumbles and collapses, falls away. And I just want to underline that again. For most of us, a part of the block is that the emotions have been blocked. They've been held down. They've been covered over. So in the healing is the undoing of that. And so the emotions will come up, they'll spill out. There might be a lot of emotion. There might be really deep feelings. But once the emotions have moved through, or even mostly moved through, we do want to remember what is happening here, what this whole thing is. We do want to see that we are not a victim of anything in the world. We never have been. And that only makes sense when we really can start to get that nothing has happened. And I really want to underline, we don't want to jump ahead to this if the emotions are here. Let the emotions be here. But again, at some point, we remember, we remind ourselves, this whole world is like a house of cards. We can build a house of cards pretty tall. We can take these playing cards and make a big structure, but there's nothing to it. Once the cards fall down, there's like nothing there. There's nothing to it. I just really feel to keep saying this again and again. Feel the feelings first. Let yourself feel the feelings. Then we come back and remember, actually the feelings didn't come from a dream story. We're not really upset because of what happened in an illusion. The upset was because we believed we were in an illusion. We believed that we were not what we are. And the relief comes when we we let ourselves remember that's not the truth. I've never been a lonely character in a lonely script that's been playing out in a world that has lots of loneliness in it. And this is where the real freedom is. This is what Jesus is offering us when he talks about being above the battleground. We still live our lives here. We still do the things that bodies do in the world. But we start to actually get and maybe even experience, eventually we do experience that this is not happening. This world is not, this world is not true. This world is not my home. While we still believe it is, we still work with whatever comes up here. But we can start to release this intense belief in the story. You know what happens is you start to have more fun even with the story. Why? Because you don't buy into it. Again, going back a few days, you start to feel more and more that this body is a wholly neutral thing. We let the song of spirit be played through this instrument. And it's so much nicer than the little song of the little self. It's always concerned about having its needs met, always concerned about how it looks, how others perceive it. And it's so exhausting, that song. We got to stop playing that song. And the way we stop playing that song is we realize this is not the gift I want to give. I don't want to play that song anymore.